but we will save that for our for another webcast. Got another great question in here asking about Facebook versus LinkedIn, and the question is, with Facebook improving their business interface, how would you rank Facebook compared to LinkedIn? And I'm going to direct this toward Brian Rule, who has been working a great deal with our Facebook and is quite knowledgeable on LinkedIn. Brian?
Thank you, Neil. Again, I want to remind that it's not a matter of whether LinkedIn is better than Facebook or Facebook is better than LinkedIn, but it's really how you apply your marketing strategies across both mediums. What we want to remember is that they're both really important to the image that we're putting out of our business on the internet. Is we don't have control over where the individual is going to go to find us. They may go to Facebook or they may go to LinkedIn, and we want to make sure that we're on both. Now, Facebook has really improved their business sections, but we also know that most professionals will prefer to go to LinkedIn beforehand. So again, you got to find the balance for your personal business, but you need to understand that both are very, very important, and you need to integrate both into your marketing strategies and not overemphasize either one, but use both equally.
Pavel, do you have any comment on Facebook versus LinkedIn? Or we haven't spent a lot of time talking about LinkedIn today.
Sure. Yes, I do. I've actually seen some big changes from LinkedIn just within this week. I think they're adding on a lot more options for companies to use, so you can really start to expand your profiles. I think one of the things you can now do on LinkedIn is actually put your products and services up there with a little description, so it becomes a little catalog. So we're monitoring this here, so we're kind of looking how it's going to develop in the future. But I think LinkedIn is trying to catch up here with Facebook. And when it comes to Facebook, I think it's a really good branding tool. I'm not sure if it's a good marketing tool for B2B just yet. Definitely a lot of exposure there, so it's great for branding. I just don't know if you can really get a lead out of it yet.
Yeah, and to comment on that, I know that we are running promotions on Facebook and certainly events, and have our photo galleries and video links and such. So I think there are opportunities there that we're discovering, and we kind of feel like when we're doing this, we're breaking some new ground as well. It is kind of interesting that a lot of the questions are social media related, and I guess we haven't had one question on traditional marketing measurement, but I think people are aware of traditional marketing methods of measuring and have been utilizing that for years. So not a surprise. Another question regarding the fees for Radiant 6, and I know, Pavel, you've looked at this recently. I'll just state that I know that there is a trial membership, and there is a monthly subscription fee. And then, Pavel, would you add anything on the fee structure currently of Radiant 6?
It really. I would just talk to Radiant 6 directly. They have a fee structure that's a little bit different from everyone, depending on your needs. I think they will work with you. They have some consultants there. But I believe it ranges from between $100 and all the way up to a couple thousand. So. And
that's per month, correct?
That's a month. That's right.
A monthly fee. So it's a subscription service model. And again, there are some other services in the space. I know that we've looked at a few, and we've come to Radiant 6. And I know in our when we had the social media webcast September 15 with Caterpillar and USG and Emerson. I believe all three of those mega construction brands were either using Radiant 6 or were about to begin using it. So I think that is reinforcing. One last question then for today is a question regarding performance indicators or benchmarks for measurement. And it's an excellent question because, how do you know how you're doing compared to the industry or compared to similar companies or even your competitors? So I did comment on this briefly in regard to email marketing with some common benchmarks for open rates and click-through rates, which I believe were pretty broad, 5 to 20% for open rate and click-through rate at 10%. So clearly there's an opportunity for some other benchmarks, and actually think this would be a good blog post, good future blog, or tip of the week, or what have you. Pavel, would you add anything or measures that benchmarks that you're aware of?
No, I think that is the million-dollar questions. Everyone is looking for those KPIs out there, and it's just as good as your goal is. I think you can if you're looking at increasing traffic, you can find numbers that will help you understand if you're getting where you need to be. But it's case by case, Neil. Really. Yeah,
I agree. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for participating today, all of you that have registered, and as many know, the Construction Marketing Association is a network of marketing managers and executives in our industry, and CMA provides professional development and training and a lot of resources, along with networking opportunities through groups and chapters, and then recognition through awards and what have you. You could find us at constructionmarketingassociation.org or our constructionmarketingblog.org, and certainly our social profiles, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, where we have a LinkedIn group as well. Our next webcast is Lead Generation Best Practices on December 15, right before Christmas, and I would invite you to, later today, we will be posting this complete presentation deck on the events page where you would have linked to our registration for the event. And at that time, we will also post our newest white paper on measuring marketing results. And I believe we will have the audio version of this presentation as well. So I invite you to share those with your colleagues and tell your friends and associates about the association and for now our free webcast program as we grow, and we're going to keep providing excellent content and information every month, and also through our free e-newsletter, and again our blog. So thank you again, everyone, for attending. I'd like to thank Pavel Silviak and Brian Rule for assisting in the program, and have a good day, and look forward to working with you. Thank you.